I'm sharing the dramatic before and after for our living room makeover today on the Daily Connoisseur. Hello everyone, Jennifer here and welcome back. If you have followed my channel this year, you know that we embarked on a major redecorating project. We redecorated nearly every room in our entire house, and we did so on a budget. And perhaps the biggest transformation has been in our living room. Let's start with the before. So this room had zero architectural detail to it. It was a basic box. It was beige. There was nothing special about it. It was builder grade. Now, several years before, we redid our kitchen, which adjoins this room because it's an open plan. And we transformed our kitchen from a really dated 90s kitchen to a beautiful kitchen. I love our kitchen now. It has those duck egg cabinets, white countertops, and it was such a bright and cheerful space. But then the living room was just bringing it down because it was so dark and dingy. I did my best with the space by putting up a gallery wall and trying to layer it with rugs. And I did put up curtains, which didn't go so well because they're falling. You could see this in the before footage. But it was just dark and dingy. I think the worst part about the before of the living room was the entertainment center and the fireplace. This entertainment center was basically a hole in the wall. It was awful. We have this entertainment piece that fit perfectly in the wall. It's a really cheap piece of furniture. And the fireplace just was builder grade. There was nothing special about it. So looking in that area for me was always an eyesore and I hated it. So it was time to brighten up the space. I knew that paint had to be a major component here, and especially because we're on a budget, that was going to be the most affordable option. We also asked our contractors to put up wainscoting, so they put up a chair rail and then the wall paneling beneath. And then we decided to paint in two different shades of white. Here are the two paint colors we chose. On the bottom, we chose Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams because it's a beautiful bright white, and also because I love that Emily Dickinson poem, Safe in Their Alabaster Chambers. Always have to have the literary reference in there. And then on top, we chose Cultured Pearl by Sherwin-Williams, and this has definitely a pearlescent pink tone to it. It's like a pink white, so it contrasts the alabaster nicely. Not only did they add wainscoting, but we also had them frame out the doorways because, again, there was no architectural detail to them at all. So all the doorways were framed, including in the kitchen as well. We decided to paint the fireplace, which was a big decision. I knew that once we painted this, we couldn't really go back. But we did paint it alabaster, and then we also had the entertainment center painted alabaster on the inside and framed out as well. We had our contractor build a shelf at the top, and we had him paint that cheap piece of furniture that we had. Oh yes, we're still using it. We're recycling it. So that was painted alabaster as well. Now, some people have said, why didn't you get custom cabinets for the entertainment center? That would have looked amazing. And we did look into it, but custom cabinets are thousands of dollars. And like I said, this was a budget renovation. So we did the next best thing, which was to paint it, add the shelf, and paint the furniture that we already had. And I hope that that inspires you, if your budget isn't that big, to just get creative with what you can do to make your space look nice. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I want to take a minute to tell you about Blumene, who have kindly sponsored today's video. So the holidays are upon us and we all want to look good. Well, Blumene is your secret anti-aging tool that is going to make your skin look fabulous. Blumene uses microcurrent to tone, reduce double chin and wrinkles, tighten skin, decrease puffiness, improve product penetration, and it can even tone your jawline. They just came out with Blumene 2.0, which has some great improvements, like warmth on the red light anti-aging setting, which improves blood flow and oxygen to the skin. It helps with collagen production and reduces wrinkles. It also enhances absorption of whatever skin products you use. You can notice the results even faster with Blumene 2.0, including tighter skin, decreased puffiness, and a lifted face. Use the device for 3 minutes 3 times a week and you will find it to be a wonderful component of your anti-aging routine. Normally $300, with the link in my description, it's $200 off. Plus, you get an extra $50 off if you buy 2. This would make an excellent Christmas gift. But this offer is for the first 100 people only. The best part is, if you don't see results, you get a full refund. So thank you so much to Blumene for sponsoring today's video. So right off the bat, you can see that the room is so much brighter. We also had the shutters taken down. And I didn't realize how much those shutters were shutting out the light in the room. I mean, I know it seems obvious, but we have shutters all over our house and they don't make the other rooms seem dark and dingy. But for some reason in this room, it was just blocking all the light. I was so happy we took those shutters down because our view was beautiful of the garden and the pool area. And now we can finally see it. All right, so now the room was looking a lot brighter. I was happy, but we decided to take it to the next level by having a custom mural painted. Now we had our powder room painted in a Chinoiserie mural and it went really well. So we asked our muralist to paint this room too. And by the way, I'll do a whole separate video on the powder room because I need to update you on everything that happened in there. But let's just discuss this mural. So I asked for a Chinoiserie mural. I wanted to feel like we were in an exotic, enchanted garden. I did ask for trees, flowers, butterflies, and a peacock specifically, and other birds, but I really wanted a peacock on this mural. So our muralist went to work and she did such an amazing job. Now she worked on this while we were in England, which was a huge risk because who knows how this could have gone, you know what I mean? But she was sending me pictures while we were there. And I was a little nervous because it's not necessarily chinoiserie like I like. A lot of elements are, like the rolling ground can be found in a lot of chinoiserie wallpapers and murals. But the trees specifically seem to me more like large bonsais than the flowering trees that I thought we were gonna have. And so I was a little nervous, but when I came home and I stepped into the space for the first time, I loved it, and I still love it. It is such a unique mural. Of course, you can never find this anywhere. Any work of art is one of its kind like this. So I feel really blessed to have this on our wall, and she did such a great job. So we have a peacock, which is my favorite. If you zoom in on the face and the eyes, there's like so much detail on this peacock. We have a peacock. She put in a crane, and I like how the crane balances the peacock energy. And it's not as showy, but it has a very strong presence. There's also a sparrow flying in the air. She put in a hummingbird and a few butterflies. And of course, there's flowers. Now, this is not to scale. It is whimsical. It is like a mythical, enchanted garden, and that's exactly the feel that I was going for. So yes, this is a really bold statement, but I'm coming out of my safe era with interior design, if you couldn't tell, with this house. Because for years, we just lived safe with all of our other places, just afraid to decorate to our tastes. And it feels so good. It feels liberating to just do what I want with the space, you know? And my family loves it too. Like I said, it's not fully complete. I would like to upgrade the furniture, but we haven't done that yet. And I do think that our white sofas, and just with the change of cushions every now and then, they still work in here. We definitely need a new coffee table. This coffee table is not working. I'm just trying to find the perfect one. You know what I mean? I like to take my time until I find the perfect thing. But as it is right now, it is working. We did hang up some new curtains, but our contractor did it this time, not me. So they will be lasting a long time. And the curtains are from Amazon. So are the rods. They're just like a cream velvet curtain. And they were so affordable. Altogether, it was like $300 for the curtains. I think that they look great. Now when you look at the entertainment system and the fireplace, it is so much different. It's just brighter and more cheerful. And my favorite part of the mural is that little corner with the fireplace as it transitions to the other wall. I just love that part. It reminds me of a beautiful tea room. We went to tea at Fox Hills this summer in England, and their tea room has a really dramatic mural on it too. And so it just reminds me of something decadent and elegant like that. We did hang the mirror back up over the mantle, and I know it covers a lot of the mural, but I like that too. I just think it adds a different layer to it. And then these two sconces on either side of the mirror, these are battery operated sconces from Amazon. So you just put them on the wall and you can charge the light bulbs and they work. So that was another massive budget find. We didn't have to hire an electrician to get into the wall, and that would have been quite costly. So what's next for us? We do want to upgrade the furniture in that living room, but I'm going to take my time to find the exact right pieces. I have to think about it, you know, and it's going to take a while. But in the meantime, the kids are young. They're still kind of sometimes jumping on the ottoman, and so I'm not in a rush to buy anything new. We do also want to get a bigger TV and mount it up. But other than that, I'm so happy in this space. I think it's beautiful and exotic. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. So you might be looking at this and you might think, you know, it's just too much for you. And that's okay. I would love to encourage everybody to find out what their true style is and to express it unapologetically in your home. It feels so good to do this, and you wake up and you just love your space. The next projects we want to do in 2025 there's like this little pool room in our house. That's what we call it because it goes out to the pool, but it's an oddly shaped room. Right now it's a catch-all. It has like some furniture in it, and we're storing a lot of things in this room. I did want to show you this coffee table. This is from Lindsay Home. They have such affordable furniture. If you have a college student or a young adult starting out and they need furniture, they have some amazing affordable options. So this coffee table is from them. You could also kind of use it as an entertainment system. Put it together yourself. Look at these two chairs. These chairs are so neat. I actually intended to put them in the living room, but they're at a smaller scale and they didn't quite fit with our bigger sofas. But I put them in our hallways upstairs because the kids love to read in these. They're like a little reading nook. Oh my gosh, these chairs are just over $100. Like the whole thing, the chair and the stool. So you can get these chairs on Amazon, and I'll link them down below. I've been meaning to share them with you for a while now. So going forward in 2025, we're definitely going to be doing that pool room. I want to do something really fun with that room. And then updating things as we go. I will also do a video on the powder room because that is a whole other story. That's a gorgeous room too. But before we got into all the Christmas videos, I just wanted to do this home tour update for you. Altogether, we worked within our budget, and I think we created a pretty special space. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much to Blumene for sponsoring. Normally $300. With the link in the description, it's $200 off plus an extra $50 off if you buy two. This would make an excellent Christmas gift. This is only for the first 100 people, and if there are no results, you get a full refund. So thank you to Blumene for sponsoring. I hope you have a wonderful week. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.